screen share. I forgot about that part. It's a great start to a VOD. So this game exists.
Sure does.
I was gifted it for Crit Mitt. And I played it for like 2 minutes, so I still haven't really played it. So that's why we're going into practice mode real quick, because we're not gonna do much with this game tonight. But let's see.
Okay, I have an immediate question.
Yeah.
Out of just all of the available non-locked characters here, which do you find the most appealing in terms of just first impression? I'm just curious.
I was gonna say Spectre, but she's locked.
Spectre is actually the one character I paid money for.
I don't blame you.
Because they gave this game away on EGS that one time, and I was like, well, she's there, and I can't. You know, I again, my recommendation. You don't have to go from what I'm saying. I'm mostly curious as to what your where your sensibilities guide you here. I don't want to assume launcher, but I kind of assumed launcher.
I might go in that direction because I'm not really sure otherwise.
She also has I think some good color choices. Oh, if you want to do the color change, I forget what the it's why got some. There's sadly no there's no custom. They should do that for this game. Some custom colors.
They really should. That portrait makes him look like that one like Ray from Hokuto no Ken to me.
Yeah.
I'm drawing a lot of parallels because I don't know anything about DNF. Or Dungeon Fighter or whatever.
I'm actually I'm gonna do the anathema thing and open up the dust loop page. But...
So the one thing I immediately noticed is that the presentation is just Exard.
It is. You actually immediately did the move I was gonna bring up.
With the that?
Yeah, that move is called the extruder.
Wait a minute.
The reason I was gonna bring it up is because it shoves them all the way over, even if they block it. So it's kind of worth knowing, because a lot of launcher's whole deal is shoot gun, fill screen with bullshit.
Wait, so she feels very cable adjacent so far.
Yeah. Also that. There's some interesting combos where you jump and activate the falling rocket, but then shoot them on the way down.
Huh.
That moves like her. Is that her slide kick thing? That's like the ender where she just.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, that one's a hard knockdown, I think, or a soft knockdown. One of those.
This is a basic?
Yep.
Interesting.
That's just throwing nades. Which one is the one where she does the slide kick? Because that's worth knowing. Oh, it's 4S. It's back end. It's her slide kick.
Let's see.
Back end S, I think.
Oh.
I'm not sure. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, that's the good one. That's the knockdown. That's the one you end stuff with, and that just sets up you putting like a bomb over their head or. Yeah. The flamethrower thing is good. I think that's. Yeah, so she's got a lot going on.
Let's see.
Let's see. What does the star? Okay. So the starter guide says crouch light, stand medium, stand heavy, and forward heavy. The big is that the flamethrower? I think. Yeah.
I was doing a flamethrower earlier. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like your base structure of
Oh, that has some width issues going on.
yeah.
So how?
Oh, one interesting thing. If you do, this will kind of get the. This will kind of. So if you're mid-screen, right? Do you have a? Do you have a? Okay, perfect. If you do the slide thing, you can then do the extruder thing I talked about, and it'll pick them up and shove them across the screen. Like it combos.
Oh, let's see. Wait, how did I even?
It is either you can either do.
Man, I'm hitting the wrong button.
Oh, you're fine. You can either do fireball and magic. You have a magic button that's like your. It's either forward and magic or fireball, like quarter circle forward and magic. The big, yeah, that thing. Yeah, if you do that after the slide, that apparently combos. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, see, that just works. So then you get extra off of that. That's a fun place to start, cause.
Yeah, that's silly. This is totally a Keonta character.
A little bit. So let's see.
Weird question. Does this game like have supers, or is it just
It does. So for her,
What's that?
for her, so the game has a the way the big cinematic one is called the Awakening Super, but like you have to be awakened for it.
Oh, right. Okay, I saw that in the command list earlier.
Yeah.
I like how part of the frame data is unconscious.
Something also that I should point out, that jump thing where you call the bomb, it's jump magic. You can do that more than once in the air.
Oh my god. You got some Mongo tech going on.
Yeah. Oh, you're exhausted at the moment. That's okay.
Now
You can also like change the. Yeah, but she has some very funny loops where you just do multiple falling. It's called a quantum bomb. Like,
her voice lines.
yeah.
What it's
Also, it's on the. I think this is the Korean voice actress.
It just sounds like she's reading off like police coordinates or something. What a character.
Yeah. There is a. I guess the other thing worth knowing, there's a guard button, and if you hit forward or back during it, you do kind of like a little shimmy dodge.
Oh.
Yeah, that's really good to know too. And I think she just has an auto combo when you do lights. That's pretty worth it for her. Like.
Well, she does that.
Yeah. I think she might do more if you keep hitting. Yeah, there you go. She has a one of them.
I just comboed manually there.
Yeah. She's neat. IMO.
Yeah, she offers a lot more than you usually get from just gun character, you know?
Yeah. And I mean, like you said, we don't gotta, spend a bunch of time here, but
Yeah.
oh, you know what? I guess for the sake of the VOD, I mean, we might as well show the away. I don't know if you'd seen the Awakening Supers.
I have not.
Uh,
Let's see.
I haven't even seen a bunch of them, so like.
Is this a game where you usually see them? Because
Usually you see them when you're in Awakening, which I think is when you drop below 30 health, you get access to it. I think that's it. But it's just like one button. It isn't like a motion thing. Give me 1 second while I...
yeah, I just mentioned Lud from Rumblefish. I'm sort of getting similar feeling here.
Where is the,
But yeah, like, God, the stages and the music are just,
It is very Gear, yeah. That's,
yeah, I wasn't really expecting that.
yeah.
Like,
It's Gear, but it's also, because Aiding made this, there's also a push block.
yeah, they come through. They come through in the mechanics.
Yeah. Trying to see. Oh, okay. So you get Awakening once per round. Okay, that's what it is. I couldn't remember if it was like just something you got period or.
Oh, let me.
And you have to be. Oh, okay. I forgot. You have two types of Awakening. You can do one if you're below half your life, and one if you're like at 30%. And it just one does more damage if you're at lower life, and and vice versa.
Oh, I see. Well, thankfully we can just see the super there.
Yeah. Usually you can see it in the health bar. It's kind of like Garo does it with the TOP stuff.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because I already see the sections, so it kind of makes it.
And you can you can manually set your life bar, or you can set training mode so that you can just do it whenever. I have like one striker combo I vaguely remember, but it was just like you just kind of do a bunch of dives in it.
Yeah, I'm liking
her. She has the 1-inch punch that like is really really good because you can dash out of it. I think it's back in Magic where she
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah, you can dash out of that. It's very silly.
Well, I'm exhausted. Okay.
You're fine.
I don't want to.
Yeah. She also can do something unique to her. She has the melty blood thing going, where you can like go from heavier normals back into light ones. Like she can reverse speed. Like I don't think anybody else in the game gets that.
Oh, interesting. Yeah,
they kind of nerfed her because for a while early on in the game she would just do that kind of stuff and then break your guard just the minute you started blocking anything, and they were like, well, that can't fly, so maybe let's just make it Marvel. Let's just put push blocking in it.
I was about to say, yeah, the way the air combos work, I can definitely feel the aiding influence there. 'Cause I feel like with Guilty Gear, you gotta, you can't really mash jab to do it.
Oh, it depends. Yeah. It's funny because I just got Strive because it was on deep sale, but I don't know how much of it I will end up like sticking with. Whereas like DNF is a game I would like to put more time into because it seems hilarious.
Yeah, so far it does, yeah.
And Strive is very much going for like a thing that is got a lot of baggage with it. I don't know. Like,
Strive is a game I'll play every like 4 months.
yeah.
Maybe. What is going on with you?
Ghostblade is sick. This twink is this is a JoJo character, sorta, kinda, but basically it's just.
I don't know why my first thought was Vayne from Chaos Code.
There's some Vayne energy here, yeah.
Ghostblade. That is quite a name.
It's very I didn't play any of the I played a little bit of Dungeon and Fighter, but not enough to know many of the classes beyond just like, oh, Striker exists, and also they had like different they were more like, I don't want to say generic, but generic on purpose. Like it was a class. It wasn't like here's Ghostblade, whose name is Ghostblade. It was like, well, there are many Ghostblades, and this one is yours.
Yeah, that's Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of the gimmick here. Is like you have the shadow do stuff independently of you. I forget how you So let's pull this up real quick. I gotta close like 10 windows.
Yeah, I might I think next time I stream this, I might put my own music in, because the music is just making this feel like XR, and it's really jarring to me.
This song does feel very Slayer. I don't.
Yeah. So Ishiwatari's kind of exhausting to me for some reason.
Yeah. I don't know if Daisuke directly did tunes for this, but it's
I will say this song does sound different.
yeah, it's this one almost feels like more bebop-ish to me, like, than anything. This is actually my favorite stage.
Yeah, I can see why. I like the sky a lot.
Yeah, it feels like a Battle Fantasia thing. Like it's a different people compare it to like Grand Blue, but Grand Blue is very much doing its own thing, I feel.
Yeah, there's a few times I thought about Battle Fantasia when playing this, and not entirely because it's just an Arc Sys game that didn't get as much attention. Cause I'm like, well, Collex is a giant fan of Battle Fantasia. You might like this.
Yeah, that game rips. It's
so good.
I wish that port had any love given to it after. God, what year was that? Like,
I don't even want to think about it. Yeah, it's funny, playstyle-wise, just the way he moves, I'm also getting some Vayne vibes.
Yeah, there's one way you can, like, I'm trying to remember how to do the thing where you have the shadow do, like, this diagonal. You can have the shadow do, like, this air dash slice, like, if just off the ground. Ghostblade's really good.
That.
Yeah.
I like his ghost voice. Just comes in and goes, ha ha!
Oh yeah, so there's a back magic, forward magic, jump magic, and a neutral magic button, and all of those summon different ghost stuff. But that's kind of the problem with the character, is he uses a lot of MP.
Yeah, I was noticing.
So you gotta kind of like build some back, set up the relevant ghost scenario.
Yeah, this guy looks interesting.
Yeah.
Let's see.
He's cool. You should see the Awakening though. I feel.
Oh.
They all should be mapped R2. I don't remember if it's all like a R1 or R2 thing by default, but they're all neato. They all make you explode in some spectacular fashion.
I guess, hold on.
So there should be. Oh, see where it says Awakening P1?
Oh.
Yeah, you can just. Yeah, there you go. Always awakened. And now you can just do it with like whichever shoulder one it is. I forget. There you go.
Ha ha.
Oh, he's just gone. You just slice him.
Yeah, for a cinematic super, that wasn't very long either, so...
Yeah! It's probably the idea that, like, you're doing it to cap off this really long loop, and then you just... I like the little slice on the... I like how the slice on the ground leaves that, like, it's still burning effect, but...
Yeah, that's, Because I know Striker's super looked pretty long, unfortunately,
Yeah.
but...
I feel like the best Awakening I've seen, because I don't remember a lot of them again. I feel like Launchers is my favorite.
Oh yeah, we didn't see hers either. The Troubleshooter.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, it's,
Hitman.
We're gonna go in order here. He looks...
This guy's design is like, it's too cool. It's unfair. Like...
Yeah,
you have a submachine gun.
I was not expecting a character that looks like this in this game.
This is the like straight up, nothing personal kid Punisher 2099. How old are you? 36 caliber. Where do you live? On the edge. Like,
yeah. That...
Like you're literally combining. Just, how are you this sick? Who drew you on the back of a notebook in 6th period? Like what?
It's like, yeah, Cervantes put a gun on the end of his sword. It's like, I don't even need to do that. I could just have a gun. He's got... Oh god, is that a bunch of buff and debuff shit going on the left?
Oh yeah, so you're in Awakening, so you got a bunch of stuff going on. You're like defense is higher. Okay, I don't know what his does. What does he? Oh, good lord. Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sure. Why wouldn't it be bullet time? Why not?
He feels much more sword oriented than he does gun. But
yeah.
Which makes me like him better, honestly.
Yeah, the gun is there for moral support.
Yeah, things get really hairy.
My emotional support submachine gun.
The Swift Master.
Everyone who like plays this game hates this kid. It's very funny. They're like, this little bastard just throws out these orbs and just mixes me up, and I die and I hate him. He's so annoying, but I kind of want to learn him. There's something about him. Like, he just look at this guy.
Oh yeah, it's just like, yeah, he fills the screen with shit and he pisses everybody off, and I want to learn him. I mean, that's why I main Anno though. So,
like, I like the idea. It's like these orbs. He vacuums you in.
it's not the voice I expected for him. Like, he sounds much older than he looks.
Yeah.
Wind!
Wind! In case you were wondering what I'm hitting you with.
I do enjoy how many things are just yelled in English in this game.
Yeah, he likes to party. This Swift Master.
Yeah, he looks like a handful. This one.
I don't even think I've seen this, which is odd considering.
I enjoy how quick these are.
Yeah, they're not like, you know, they respect your time to an extent.
Yeah.
the combo length maybe doesn't always, but
it's not Dio Volo's super from All-Star Battle.
yeah.
That one
I
is.
vaguely remember this one because I think he makes like a really evil face in it.
I gravitated towards him when I saw him because he's got whole horse energy.
Yeah. He also feels like he likes to party. I mean, but just maybe everyone in this game is a party animal. Maybe that's the thing.
If Nimrod hasn't seen this character before, I'm gonna be very surprised. This seems way up his alley. Yeah, let's. Oh, whoops. I like that.
Dante Rainstorm.
Oh, yeah. Woo!
Woo!
I love how many basics are just throwing grenades.
Him throwing the guns, and then the guns are just spinning, and like he's breakdancing. This guy's having too much fun.
Yeah, that's why we like him. Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
That's so cool.
That's like clearly from Dungeon Fighter, and then they were just like, well, that's just going 1-to-1 in the fighting game. But
yeah, I mean, how could you not, right?
in the sense that, like, you know, they took a beat 'em up that wasn't an MMO, and they're like, well, how do we fighting gamify this?
That is.
I think they kind of nailed it to me.
I'm aghast at how amazing that move is. Like, but yeah, I can totally see that just being like a thing they adapted. Shoutouts to that mermaid, by the way.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's got.
Oh yeah, what the hell? What?
Okay.
Good God. I think you got him. Gee. Willikers.
That one's lengthy, but also he's just moving around the entire time, so it doesn't really look like it'll get old. Alright. Thirst.
This guy's got his own game coming out.
Huh.
That first Berserker Kazan thing.
That's the first I'm hearing about this.
It was at the Game Awards a bunch. It seems very like, hey, do you miss God of War? Even though God of War is still a thing, here you go.
Is he wearing sweatpants?
Yeah, just in the character action game, he does not have these hot Adidas
Yeah.
on. He's not like dripped out. I guess this guy's thing is he gets his life back. I don't really play Berserker. Him edgy boy. He slash.
Yeah, I immediately got his the cut of his jib as soon as I saw his portrait.
Yeah. He just, they really did nail that art. Yeah.
Whoa! Hold on, that effect was cool.
Rawr.
Oh, it's
Damn.
made out of blood. Okay, that's
Yeah.
behind that.
Blood dragon. My OC Berserker blood dragon. Do not steal.
Yeah, like the blood dragon stuff is edgy, but just seeing like it animated makes it way cooler.
Yeah, like it rips. I'm not.
like just the dragon like hitting the ground and just splattering all over the place. Like, playstyle wise, he's just kind of whatever.
Yeah, he got sword.
He definitely feels like the basic character to start with. I could be wrong and he's totally complicated, but, you know.
I don't. I like he's. the people who are really good with him say he's like really dry. He's just, you know, kind of loops you into the same mix up. And I'm curious about this guy. I don't see a lot of Vanguard players when I watch this game.
I like his hair.
Yeah, good hair. Good outfit. Like, this is a fine design. I don't really get why you only have one arm brace.
Yeah, it's a curious decision.
Only needs it.
Oh, he's a bit weighty, this guy.
Got some.
These are some chuggy buttons.
Yeah, these are. This is the war crime button guy. I gotcha.
The war crime button. Why is this character if you want to do war crimes? Hey.
I say that, but there is, like, you know, a crusader in this game.
I assume there's worse criminals.
Yeah, there's literally an inquisitor and a crusader in this game. I cannot lay that at the feet of the Vanguard. Yeah, I have never seen this. Oh,
that one goes by very quick. Cool. If I'm way too focused on the length, it's because fairly, like, a couple weeks ago, I was having a conversation with Chris about cinematic supers.
Yeah.
We were just kind of like, because he's not really a big fan of supers in general because of that.
I like that when they happen in this, they're just to cap off a match that ran long enough that one or both of you has taken a lot of damage, so it's a, you know, it's worked into the flow of it, but it's not long enough that it breaks up the momentum.
Yeah, I think
not
we were
like how NRS fatal blows are unnecessarily.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing we were thinking about. And also partly All-Star Battle, but I don't think he's played that.
Yeah. I don't mind All-Star Battle that much. I mean, it's that one just feels like it's in tandem with the manga. This is. I don't understand this character at all. She's like a puppet character.
Yeah, she's got like a doll on the broom.
Yeah, I literally do not see a single DNF player ever play this character. I don't know what she does.
We're about to find out, maybe.
Oh, it's an evil bear?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Why not, I guess. Da-da-da.
I thought I got the wrong idea. I didn't even know what the puppet was for her. Now I know.
That hold on. Was that a grab? There it is. Huh. And then,
Oh, you like turn them into turn you into candy.
Yeah, the whip seems pretty good. Ugh, wait, what was that sound?
In the sense that, like, I was saying, maybe her problem here is that you have to, like, all this stuff is tied to your magic points, and if you run out, you're just kind of boned. Maybe that's why you don't see a lot of enchantresses.
Is that, yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot otherwise, like, outside of that button. I mean, we have that.
That's kind of good.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, with the everything she does with heavy seems pretty alright, so. Seems like a character for Quaxo to investigate. Seems like his kind of jam.
In the way that, like, Grant and Blue has Nier, who is a version of this that no one enjoys fighting. Like, I can see why they would maybe want to... Oh, Big Bear. Oh, Jesus.
I do like the bear.
No.
Yeah, there's a puppet. Yeah, there is a puppet string motif going on.
Yeah, she might not be for, but like, there are puppet characters I enjoy. I just don't know. I don't think this one is for me, but I see the cut of her gym.
I mean, Devo the Cursed is a hard act to follow. I like how because Araki came up with that and they adapted his work into a fighting game is why we have puppet characters. That's such a weird thing to think about. But the troubleshooter. This guy does look like a guy that knows how to fix my computer.
All I know about this guy is he puts like an exploding net down and then just does stuff off of it. I don't know.
He does
Whoa,
things.
that's a... Okay, sure. You got a big sword.
You know,
and a grenade launcher. He's like...
There's
it feels like he's there for Hitman. Like...
Yeah. Like, I was not expecting how many firearms were in a dungeon fighter game. I mean, the last time I played, the only time I played Dungeon Fighter was like, what, like 2008 or something? So I don't...
Yeah, probably around the same for me, but probably why I didn't stick with it, I just didn't have good internet.
I just wasn't into it, was my thing, but... Okay, I swear to God, I thought he said
that's cool.
I thought he said tomato for a second. It really threw me off. He sounds really annoyed when he gets hit.
Did he like drink there? I wonder. Oh, what? Oh, have a good time. Okay, that might be the best one.
Yeah, let me... How about this? So is he the American of the roster?
Well, to his credit, that's
Yeah. Yeah, he's speaking exclusively English and he's a blonde, well, sort of blonde guy.
okay. Maybe best is like, I don't know. I still like launchers. Launchers is quite good.
Oh no. I don't know about this guy's playstyle, but I do like this guy. Yeah, let's go see hers while we're at it, because I don't believe we saw it.
I think it's a lot to do with the way it ends. I don't know, you can tell me. I have a bias.
I mean, I don't blame you.
Big cannon. Like she models for no real reason, but then when it's like KO, it freeze frames on her while posing, and it's like the sickest. Like, I don't...
It's so out of nowhere.
I don't deny my bias here. I just assume that...
Yeah, I mean...
Like, I don't know that any of the other ones really hold it up as well for me, just because she strikes a pose at the end after doing all that.
I think
Her
it's
big
just
science cannon. And
the extreme nature of that move followed by that is what really...
yeah. Tall woman obliterates other tall woman with science cannon. Does pose from Muggler fall catalog.
My favorite kind of video. Yep. Dig it.
So her whole thing is that, you know, she flings this dragon at you to do stuff. I assume everything is just the magic button. I don't.
Whoa.
Oh, she can fly. I didn't know that.
Huh. Oh.
I was not aware. Or it's like a hover, but that's still pretty good.
Huh. Oh. Oh, let's see what,
Oh. Bahamut, kill her. Or I'll do it. Jeez.
That one just looked like the world ended. I'm not sure what happened there. She's alright.
Yeah. There's a lot of Dragon Knight players that I've seen do stuff like you put out the little spinny. This character, this is more my speed.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, like this is.
She's a ninja elf.
Yeah. She throws these like 3 shuriken that I think bounce. I could be making that up.
And she's got black nail polish.
Yeah. Next to Launcher, I think she's like... Launcher and Spectre, I think she's way up there for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got instant overhead teleports. She has some form of Izuna drop, I can't...
Oh, well. Oh, it's not that.
It might be her awakening, thinking about it.
Let's see.
Hey, she does the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's... Never mind, it's not that at all.
Yeah, that's just... She just takes a long time to stab you. Unless it's just like a magic move or something. Alright, that's that.
Oh, she,
Oh my god!
Oh, weird. She has a, She does the thing where you can turn into a log.
Oh, she does.
Like, if you
Oh,
do
log
back and
clone.
heavy, she just, yeah, she just... Oh, that's her... But, like, when... So she can apply this effect to you where, burning stigma, where, like... That log thing will go directly to wherever they are if you put the fire on them.
Wait, how's... For some reason this one doesn't... Oh. Wait, that's not working either. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was actually doing it earlier and didn't notice. She's a bit weirder than I thought she'd be.
Yeah. That explosion thing, she can do that twice in one jump, apparently. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just like a thing where you got to...
Huh. Alright, let's,
She's neat.
I do like the cut of her jib.
Yeah. Now, as far as not liking cut of their jib, but I gotta say... This Inquisitor lady. I don't know. I do know someone who plays as Inquisitor. I have to be very careful how I talk about this character.
Is it her? She's just watching the stream being like...
Although, like, look, we can... Maybe the Inquisition was bad.
Yeah,
that was a bad thing.
She's... Yeah,
But there is a very funny... You'll find the fire wheel in a second. The fire wheel is a very funny move. So this...
Oh my god!
So that move lasts forever, and you just gotta do whatever you want. You know, it's fine.
I guess it makes sense that it takes up the entire magic meter.
This is fun. This aiding, I tells you. Aiding moment.
Yeah, that... Oof. Well, so far she's really funny.
Yeah, it's like one of the funniest things they could have made, but then you get to this, and it's like, well, it's time to burn you alive.
Wow.
Well,
not quite as grisly as that one Captain Kidd super, but...
Yeah, it's close, but...
Mostly because...
I don't know what the slime she throws at you does. I should look that up, actually.
I'm still aghast at, like, World Heroes Perfect just gave a character a move where he hangs you, and then if it KOs, your neck snaps. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, for that goofy of a game? Like, what is this doing here? Like,
Oh, okay. So the slime stuff like is a debuff, I guess, and then if you hit certain stuff after it, they explode.
Oh, okay. It's kind of Why was my first thought Crimson Glory? Because I think she had a similar thing to Joggy, where
Yeah.
like.
Well, it's Joggy. Yeah, that's basically it.
Because I think both well, Joggy had it to where he would pour oil on the ground and then he would light it on fire, whereas Crimson Glory, I think, doused you.
Yeah.
And then she'd hit you with the
just
lighter.
does either, or
Yeah.
like, she can just decide, like, if she feels like being Way of the Warrior 3DO that day or not.
I wonder what this guy does.
This is Miriam's character. Yeah, it's hard to say. It's hard to... It's a mystery. What a mysterious...
Is Chihira's human Sona?
I like that this guy would... If you knew this guy in real life, he would have a persona.
Yeah.
Yeah. All I remember after fighting Miriam's grappler is that green dash is armored, like, fully. Like, he just kind of pulls up on you from a block away, and...
I don't know what this says about me, but, like, as I'm playing this character, I'm like, yeah, this feels like a Miriam character.
Yeah, this guy just puts you in endless 50-50s and you perish, and you're like, oh, yep, this sure is a fighting game. It sure is.
I'll tell you one thing, I would not talk shit about his persona. He's also refreshing just after all these swords and firearms, we just get a guy that just throws people around.
Yeah, it's a guy that just beats the brakes off of you. It's I kind of wish he was the main character sometimes.
He feels like he is. Like
Stryker is clearly like the I'm gonna travel the world and go on adventures and punch basically everyone, and then we're gonna be friends.
I mean,
whereas this guy is like not quite that.
I mean, I am biased also in favor of Stryker, but
yeah, Stryker is more like I gotta strike. Oh, but that guy's like, Grappler is defending his school. He slams down the big wooden board
Oh.
with his school written on it. For Crusader, that school is Jesus. It's.
He's holding the cross, just so you know. He's in a bubble.
Hate fighting this character. He puts. I'm gonna try to not complain too much because I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. This is the one character that makes me not kind of like the game less. Where like this guy he puts up this wall. You can't get away from him. He's got a really fast grab where he like recites your. That move is stupid. That move where he explodes is like Captain Corridor. You just look how far it hits you from. It's like a DP that just makes half the screen explode.
Yeah, this guy does not look like a whole lot of fun to deal with.
A real slow fireball that you have to deal with, and the wall will be behind you, so you can't go anywhere. It's just like I don't wanna deal with this.
Yeah,
and he has the nerve to be like, yes, Jesus told me to do this to you. Behold, kablooey.
I love that one shot of just him on the ground.
Yeah, it's like Yamcha.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, that one. It's just...
Yep. God.
He feels like a boss character.
He really might be. He's
like I'm getting
You fight like the normal AI for this guy, and it feels like a boss fight. It's like the hidden boss. There is a unlockable boss character in it, Lost Warrior, who's on that screen. You don't have to pay for him or anything. He's just there, but he's just kind of a jerk. But like Lost Warrior and Crusader are about equal, I think, in terms of like frustration. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
I was getting.
I thought you'd be going for all right, we're going for a striker. I forgot this game had a survival mode. I applaud that. Games need more single player stuff. IMO.
Yeah, especially now.
In the fight game purview.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Okay. How we doing, chat room? How's it going? How's your Saturday nights? I gotta get some floss. That's a weird thing to talk about right now, but glad to hear, Hippo. Hope your year hasn't been too. It's been a long year. I'm looking forward to hearing about this potential combo breaker news sometime next week. I don't know that I'll have the ability to go, but I just want to know what they're gonna do, you know?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing either.
Yeah, like that. Usually that falls around like that Memorial Day weekend. I don't even know if they're gonna stick to that.
Yeah, I guess we'll just see what happens. I don't know.
Yeah. If they're like, oh, we're bringing back Street Fighter the movie, then I'll be like, well, damn it, now I have no choice. Gosh damn it. Gosh damn.
I don't know if I have the mental capacity to try that No Mercy tournament thing.
Yeah.
But
it'd be cool just to kind of go to hang out and vibe, but I also like part of me is like I don't really want to get super sweaty. Like
yeah.
the last one I was like when I was trying to get sweaty and a bunch of stuff, I found that I just kind of got overstimulated and just.
My thing was that, because we already have like a chat room for a potential thing, I said, like, plan B, we could just meet up somewhere that's not like an event and just hang out for a while.
I did talk to Sasha a little bit about that. I gotta kind of figure out what my situation's gonna be.
Yeah, because I remember, yeah, she was talking to you and Joe about it, I believe. And, yeah, I do kind of like the idea of just that, to be honest.
Hanging out.
Yeah, where things aren't super expensive.
You don't always gotta spend major money on going to a major. Like, you can just go hang out at people's houses is the thing. Like, it's probably a lot cheaper to just be at someone's house.
That would be cool. Although I'd have to pack up my cetrazine with that cat around. But if anybody has a cat. Alright, well, she picked the Miku palette, because of course she did. Oh, whoops.
I didn't even realize she had a Miku color until just now.
Yeah, it's really changed the game with wearing black and aquamarine.
Oh, I didn't,
Ah. Yeah, like the hard rock for the, like, victory screen, it's like...
yeah.
It's like...
very much, you know, like, we're onto you.
Yeah, the Guilty Gear is still all over this. In presentation, though, like, playstyle-wise, I'm not...
I kind of wish, like, this is going to be batshit to say. Like, now that I actually have Strive and plan on, like, you know, contrasting the two, I really feel like I might end up falling more on the side of this, which is, maybe because it feels less controlled than Strive does. Like, Strive is like, you know, we're gonna limit these Gatlings from before. You're not gonna be doing, you know, a ton of chain combos on block. Like, it's you know, it's very much that game that you know, toned down. It's still oppressive, and you know,
like,
some of those characters are still really annoying. But, like,
I mean, I did take solace in kind of, you know, sometimes I want, like, a more toned down version of that kind of game, but...
Yeah, like, I will still probably enjoy Strive just in kind of a different way than I have enjoyed other Guilty Gears, and certainly maybe not the same way that I enjoyed this, because this is a aiding game that is not quite made in the same spirit as the Sicko games they made before this, but it's still a game for Sicko.
Yeah, because you can do that.
Like, that stuff like that, where you're just like, I'm gonna steal your meter by hitting you with this cannon.
It's, you know, and we just played Kianta before this, so it's just kind of...
Kianta, that maybe the pinnacle of game for Sicko. Like, it's...
God, these people are making a hunter game now, and you know, I'm excited at the prospect of that property getting a game that's good, and you know, I worry that they're gonna put the non-binary cat person that everybody loves as DLC.
Oh yeah. Actually, damn, I hadn't considered that yet. They haven't. They like come back every so often, like maybe every month, and they're like, here's another character we got. It's not her yet, but you know they're going to.
Yeah, we need our Neferpitu. The now I get it. I love that they perfectly translated that joke. I'm still so amazed about that. I think it was like Nyaruhodo or something, and in English they go like "Now I understand," which is perfect. Great.
Nyaruhodo is my favorite thing anyone has ever said. That's there's a hidden power, like.
Oh, he didn't say everything in English. And if I hit him, he'll go like, "Oh no." Oh.
Oh.
This lady's completely ridiculous. I'm into it.
Glad to hear.
I would probably.
I kind of had a notion. I was like, well, maybe Kunoichi, but think about Launcher for longer than like 2 minutes, and you go, yeah, I would.
And this isn't like a playstyle I'm usually into, but
yeah, like I don't typically go out for all gun everything. I do like some zoners occasionally, but I'm not like in an aiding game sense, like. But just she's so cool about it.
She does like a bunch of stuff. She's not Gunner, you know?
Yeah, it's not like do the same critical hit shot twice and they explode. It's like there's a bunch of involved. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
I'm probably losing this one. He is comically bulky also.
I think he's here for the irony. Like,
I'm in a fighting game for the irony.
yeah. I hate that throw so much.
That's still my favorite line. It just sounds like she's reading off like the weapon number or something. It's very odd. He's just blocking everything, which may not work out for him very well.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I'm okay with it too because I don't like the look of him. Score boost?
Oh, I forget like what the score gives. I mean,
it's
something probably.
It's just points.
Work up with that. Just, yeah.
I'm just gonna
That's
recover.
What people think about the points.
Well, I think about health.
Yeah.
And me having it.
Why is this guy so cool? Why are you so... Why? Oh, right. You're a corpo. I forgot about that.
Well, I mean, you know, that'll happen. I mean, that lawyer lady in the new JoJo is awesome, but also she's a lawyer. You know, it's like...
This guy is more just, you know, I'm company funded, but also I studied the blade, so he's just...
I mean, it's not as heartbreaking as the lady with the nematode glasses being a cop, but you know.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. Or the other guy's just a firefighter. I think he's fine.
Yeah. No one hates firefighters. That's.
Especially when their eyes are bugging out like that.
Yeah. That guy having, you know, somewhat sus vibes aside, he does a necessary public service. Oh, he's hella dead. He's the most dead anyone has ever been.
There we go.
Yep. Good post. I think that's my favorite one. I think that one's just it's hard to beat. Even Spectre's is like not as good. Like and you pay money for Spectre.
Well, stream connection immediately went to absolute shit and has not recovered.
Heck, damn it. It looks alright on
yeah,
it looks right on the Twitch side on my end. Oh, now it's starting to like a little bit.
That might be a good place to end it, honestly. I mean,
well, you did end with the best super. I mean,
that's true. Well, for those that can hear us, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
Thanks, Erin, for hanging out.
Always a good time.
I'm probably
glad you're liking the game.
yeah, I'm gonna have to dig into it a bit, but tomorrow we'll do something. It's wrestling day. That is the very that's a very free-informed day, but
nice.
But yeah, I'm tired.
I understand. It's a you know, it's a leisurely Saturday evening. Y'all have a delightful Saturday night.
You do. We'll see with wrestling something tomorrow. See you then.